Hampshire Police's ability to deal with crime is being questioned after a string of burglaries in Southsea. One local business says they faced 4 burglaries in the last 6 months. They're now having to make cutbacks to cover their losses. Kirstie Chambers reports.
Last week, House Belgian bar and kitchen was burgled twice. £400 worth of goods were stolen, along with around £150 of cash after a till was broken into. The owner says this was the last of 4 burglaries within 6 months.
We had a total of 4 break-ins in the last 6 months, of which 3 are this year. Out of 4 call-outs to the police, we had 2 police visits in regards to responses to the crime, because they said there'd be lack of external CCTV in the area. They wouldn't come out due to being able to not collate enough evidence.
Hampshire Police say last Monday's burglary at the bar was part of a series of 8 non-dwelling burglaries that are under investigation. Simon Docker says the local businesses are not getting enough support.
We had no advice from any police community support officers about the activity, so it's all been pretty much word of mouth. It seems to be kind of carte blanche to do what you want nowadays, with very little in the way of justice for the victims of crime now. I think if you're a career criminal now, you have a couple of weeks in prison. It's just a slap on the wrist and then you get back on it.
Staff claim to have witnessed criminal activity taking place outside the bar.
It wasn't really noticeable for the first year. Then a year later, we're adjacent to a phone box where constant drug deals, criminal activity's been coming along in the area, goods exchanging in front of us all day. We've seen evidence of prostitution. We made the police aware of this about a year ago. We were told about monitoring projects that never occurred.
Since opening 2 years ago, the bar estimates to have spent thousands in the aftermath to the burglaries.
From thefts, probably in the region of around £2,500, but in effect for having to close the business, you could talk in the region of probably around another £1,500, then another £1,000 for repairs to damage, upgrading the alarm system.
To cover the costs, they've had to cut staff, services and hours. Hampshire Police have confirmed 3 out of the 4 alleged burglaries, but say there has been no reports of prostitution in the area. They told us a sergeant has been on site at the bar's premises throughout the week. They feel appropriate measures have been taken. But House Bar isn't the only business in the area that's been affected by crime. Others whom we didn't film also told us they feel they aren't getting enough support from the police.
It's kind of ruined what we set out to do. We wanted to create something good in the area. It was more about passion and creativity than profit. It's basically wiped out half of what we built the business for, and it's making us question whether we can really viably operate in the area.
Kirstie Chambers, for That's Solent.